space just for the individual. But an open floor plan would cause perhaps people to be right next to each other with their computer.
Right, and it allows employees to work within a more free-flowing setting, and so it's easier to talk to people and collaborate on projects and so forth. And so there are some advantages, but when we're talking about security, it could be an issue. As we move on, it says, well, it may work for some. An open floor plan comes with its own set of privacy and security drawbacks. That's a good word, Campbell. What does it mean, drawbacks?
A drawback is a disadvantage or a negative part of a situation. So maybe the drawback of having too many friends is you don't have a lot of time to hang out with them.
And you experience that a lot, Campbell?
I do.
All right. All right, by taking employees outside of the confines of their office walls, it becomes really easy for people to steal information. So that word confines is the outer limits of something. So, you know, if you have a desk, you're in a cubicle, there's a border there, that's your area, and people can't see your computer screen as easily maybe, or what you're doing and so forth. But here, it is very easy. And we have some examples of people who may come in. The first one is a vendor. What is a vendor?
A vendor is a person that sells something. So, yeah, maybe they're a business person or they just sell products to other people.
So the point is someone coming from the outside and you don't know who that person is necessarily, and they could steal some information. And then we have third-party workers, and so again, they're people who aren't there all the time. Maybe you are, they're connected with your company somehow, but they aren't working with you directly. So that's the term of a third party. That's the meaning there. And then we have people who are malicious. Their intent is to steal information, and they want to cause some sort of harm. That's the meaning of malicious, intending to cause harm. But what about opportunistic, Campbell?
Opportunistic employees. We're talking about people who try to grab a hold of different opportunities to maybe get ahead. So opportunistic employees, they might see confidential information from a device or screen or hard copy file and try to steal that information and use it for their advantage.
All right, so it's not just what's on your screen. It could be something on your desk, even if you're in an open floor, whatever you're working off of, the table or desk. If you have something there, people could see that information or grab it and so forth.
Right, like I know in many publishing companies, they're very careful to keep their articles and different